Well, good morning, and thanks for being a part of this breakfast video blog or vlog. Now, just before you jump to any conclusions, I'm not about to top off my blueberry smoothie with mustard. I'm going to talk to you about mustard today, which is probably something that you never thought I would talk about. But I'm just drinking my smoothie as I do this. So the smoothie, oh, and just by the way, just getting up here. By the way, the smoothie that I'm having is it's a good one. I've got some Vega protein, which is a really good vegan protein. I don't always do protein in my smoothies, especially if I do a smoothie in the evening. I don't want the protein bogging me down. But in the morning, I do use protein, but I'm very selective about it, and I'll have to do a video sometime where I'm talking about the best kind of protein powders to take, because some of them you want to stay far, far away from. But other than the protein, I've just got spring water in here. I wasn't planning to talk about smoothies, but just since it's here, spring water, bananas, and frozen blueberries. That's it. And the blueberries are a great source of antioxidants. They're a superfood, and you need to get into blueberries because they are something else. Okay, now let's talk about mustard. Look, it's the mustard seed that we're going after, among other things, and it has tremendous health benefits. I don't care if you've got achy muscles. I don't care if you've got, dermatitis, psoriasis. Maybe you've got something more serious. There are studies that suggest that mustard seed could be beneficial in the prevention and possible treatment of certain types of cancers, including bladder cancer, cervical, just to name a few. So this is just what some studies are pointing out to and suggesting. Of course, when you are considering any type of treatment, when it comes to your overall health, make sure to consult with your physician first and foremost. But talking about mustard, so I've got two different brands of mustard here, and surprisingly, both of them contain mustard seed, which is a surprise because a lot of brands now do not, and they may just have the flavoring. So some of the off brands will just have the flavoring, and that is a lot worse. They'll have like yellow number 5, and I think it's called number 5. Anyways, you don't want to mess with that. This leading brand here does have natural flavors, and natural flavors is a code word for who knows what, just flavor enhancers, you name it. So that's the negative there, but to its credit, it still does have the mustard seed as well as the turmeric. So not the worst, but certainly not the greatest due to the natural flavors and also that it's not organic. This here I got at the health food store. You can tell that this is the real deal because, I don't know, it's just a lot more rustic, and it's just I don't know, it just has more of a bold original flavor. But this is organic, so that's a plus. It doesn't have the natural flavors in it, and it's got the turmeric as well, which is anti-inflammatory, big time. We need that because so many of the things that we're consuming now are inflammatory, and you can't be healthy if your body is is constantly experiencing inflammation. That's why people take Advils and all these things, because they're trying to fight inflammation and control it, but that's not the natural way to do it. That is like the last resort, and so much of the time we make the last resort a first resort. You know what I'm saying? But so, in India, they consume large quantities of turmeric and on a regular basis, and I've spoken with a few Indian friends of mine that have said, hey, we are not seeing the incidence of Alzheimer's dementia like you see in the West, and that seems to be the case. So the benefits of turmeric, off the charts. And we'll have to do a presentation just where we solely talk about turmeric. But the mustard seed is contained in here, and so we want to get the benefits from that. So obviously you're going to use mustard most likely on your sandwich or hot dog, but you may want to consider using it on other things and acquire a taste for it, but definitely not with a smoothie. So I just wanted to clarify that as well. Not going to do it there. We also have to think about proper food combinations, but seriously, think about this, because I believe that God has given us the right kinds of things to eat so that we'll be healthier. And when we're healthier, we'll be able to carry out the mission that God has for us and to do the things that we're supposed to do, and to be more creative, more intuitive, to just all in all be a better person. So this is what I decided that I would talk to you about this morning, because it is, anytime you're dealing with turmeric, which is anti-inflammatory, and especially the mustard seed, which now has some tremendous health benefits that you don't want to miss out on. Hey, I'm going to talk about these things. So it's exciting what's going on with Steam It. I am just very, very encouraged, not only with how I have been blessed by what Steam It has offered me, because I am believing that it will be a tool and a pathway to pass along and share knowledge, but also to receive knowledge and information, and to do so in a collective fashion, and also to earn cryptocurrency in the form of Steam and Steam Power. It's really awesome, and I think we've only just begun. So if you're just getting started, stay the course, stick with us, and you'll do some pretty awesome things. Please upvote this video, help support what I do. If you have comments, leave them below. Re-Steam and get the word out even more. What else? Oh yes, last but not least, follow me at Breaking Tonight.